Based on reliable sources, the claim that Infragard is an FBI front for gang stalking is false and unfounded. Infragard is a legitimate public-private partnership for protecting critical United States infrastructure, while gang stalking is a persecutory belief system often associated with delusional disorders. Infragard, a partnership for critical infrastructure. Its purpose: Infragard is an official program that facilitates voluntary information sharing between the FBI and vetted private sector individuals. Members include business executives, IT professionals, and security managers who work in fields related to national security and critical infrastructure, such as energy, finance, and communications. The mission. The program's mission is to enhance the nation's ability to mitigate threats, including terrorism, cybercrime, and espionage, by fostering collaboration, education, and timely communication between the FBI and private industry. The vetting process: to join Infragard, applicants must be United States citizens and consent to a security risk assessment conducted by the FBI that includes criminal history and database checks. The concept of gang stalking, the definition: the term gang stalking is used by people who believe they are being systematically targeted, harassed, and surveilled by a large group of people. They often allege the use of advanced technology, intimidation tactics, and psychological manipulation. Persecutory belief systems. Multiple studies in mental health professionals have identified gang stalking as a persecutory belief system. Courts have largely dismissed cases filed by self described targeted individuals, often referring to their claims as fantastical and unsupported by evidence. Contrasting with historical actions: while the U.S. government has historically engaged in questionable surveillance programs such as the FBI's COINTELPRO, experts and legal scholars distinguish these documented specific programs from the unsubstantiated, wide-ranging claims of gang stalking. The disconnect between Infragard and gang stalking. The central claim linking Infragard to gang stalking is based on the conspiratorial belief that government agencies are using civilians to harass citizens. This is directly contradicted by the official and publicly known purpose of Infragard. No credible evidence. There is no credible, independently verifiable evidence to support the conspiracy theory that Infragard is a front for illegal government-directed harassment. Contrasting activities. Infragard's activities are centered on sharing information about legitimate security threats to national infrastructure. This is entirely separate from the tactics, motives, and outcomes described by targeted individuals. Misinformation on forums. Mentions of this conspiracy theory can be found on online forums like Reddit and Quora, but they are not supported by factual evidence and are sometimes propagated with online echo chambers. Quite convenient. If this little short video interests you and you would like to learn more, please refer to my 2 hour and 2.5 hour video titled "Who's Targeting Individuals? Is Infragard the Entity Behind It All?" here on Bad Apple Media. So until then, you can come to your own conclusions and your own perspective on this issue. And it would sound like this is pretty much a confession through projection, sort of. But nonetheless, based upon the deniable plausibility factor here, Infragard is definitely not participating in gang stalking tactics. They are a partnership for critical infrastructure, and that is all. So until the next time that Bad Apple Media brings the information to you, you just keep watching and keeping your head on a swivel and paying attention to all the weirdos that follow you every day. Until then, stop being a dissident. Stop being a state-targeted individual. Just go along to get along. Yeah. Well, have a nice day. Take it easy. Peace out.